Oh, great start. Oh, that hurt. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Kazm, Vulfhart, aka Kazm, whatever you want to call me. I'm going to do a little bit of a rundown on what's going to happen with Genshin Impact. First and foremost, I'm going to be recording Genshin Impact. Well, I'm not going to be recording it. I'm going to be streaming recording it. I'm going to be streaming it. Oh, at brain. I'm going to stream Genshin Impact on my Twitch, twitch.tv/KazmVulfhart. And this gives me the opportunity to interact with you as my viewers whenever I'm streaming, and also gives me a little bit more like freedom in my schedule to record. So yeah, that's basically how it's going to go. And this isn't the official intro. This will be like the rundown for a little while of what I'm doing. The actual intro will be starting in a few seconds. Okay. Well, hello everybody. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to the new layout of Genshin Impact. So, first and foremost, thank you all if you joined the stream for recording this episode, and thank you all for, you know, just being awesome in general. Anyways,
loves being antagonistic. Just
call to
ignore
action.
him when
If
he's mouthing
you
off.
like this content and you want some more content like it, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you would like to watch this live, please join me at twitch.tv/KazmVulfhart. Vulfhart. I good at words. Beyond that, if you would like to support me as a content creator, or if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator, I have a Ko-fi, a Patreon, and a community Discord server link in the description below. And enjoy! Such agony, leave! The voice is becoming clearer, though, as though it were in my head. Well, that was helpful. I almost died. I will eat food. I have eaten food. Just as I thought, the iridescent inscription was supposed to be the shadow pen. I can't read that fast enough. Bye! Why is there still a tablet here? Why do you think, Paimon? It might have been left by tribesfolk of the past. That happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was a boundary marker telling you that you've crossed the line. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout our lands that serve the same purpose. They've all just been abandoned. Am I coming through fine, by the way? I'm leaning a little bit further back from my mic than normal, just because I'm letting my back rest a bit. Checking my time. Error. So that's what happened. Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here, between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below. Only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that read thus: "If any tread past the stone with ill intent, mine hand shall drake claw become, and grasp their neck shall I." Or wait, what if the stone tablet has some sort of warning curse on it then? I can tell at a glance Taror left us there to think that... Arrar! You're quite the avid listeners. Storytellers love people who like you. I'm fighting my mic. Give me a minute. After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Let me see. I'm not reading all of that! Too long, didn't read. It says, friends from afar, Zephania and Irizar. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, and a thorn in our side, that you should ever increase our vigilance. Like an aphid that bites a saurian. There's an aphid that bites a saurian? That's kind of stupid. Yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brotherkin of the children of echoes. Ah, wait, so these Conrians fought alongside the tribe then. Well, the names of those two have always featured in stories as the embodiment of evil. They've even appeared in my nightmares. This damn mic. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Figured out what the issue is. Give me a moment. Not that one. That one. There we go. The cord was yanking it back. Don't mind me as I fight my mic. There we go. Much better, actually. If you don't stop crying, the ghosts of the Conrian soldiers will follow the sound and track down your shadow, so they said. But it was all a lie. Such injustice. That those who gave their all for our tribe should bear such slander. Yeah, that's so sad. Uru. They did not care for their good name. Uru. They only wished to see their will fulfilled. So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do good deeds. They do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them. Perhaps you are right, but... Ah! There goes the fairy! Catch it! Put it in a bottle! Wow. Okay. Wow, so this is... So this must have been where they finally sealed the abyss. Look, Kazm, there's so many golden patterns in here in the middle there. You also see traces of the abyss leakage here. Looks like that's the thing that attracting the iridescent inscription. We'll need to get over there to have a look. A viewpoint! It's so pretty! This game is pretty. I like it. Everything's moving. Okay, good, I got it. Eat. There are things there. Leave seal this place as promised. Very depths of the unmoving statue. The rejection in the words are like two resolute hands aiming to push you from this place. Leave, go. I don't want him to see me like this. The voice seems to come from there. There's a hint of respect toward someone remaining within. I have to fight these, don't I? Sorry. Distraction. I told you it's dangerous to get out of here. Calamity, the seal torn apart. The voice is more complete now, but somehow it's not as frightening as before. My head still hurts a little, though. How do you feel? It's no bit. Now that's what they call surround sound. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What? That's not what Paimon was asking at all. Anyway, how are you feeling, Beat? Hmm? Looks like you're fine, too. Now that we're here, it's clear the voices we heard coming from the stone pillar must have been those of the Conrius soldiers who have been sealed here who were sealed too. Sealed here, too. Meh. That means they were sealed in for many years alongside the Abyss, but what's gone wrong here? I think the problem here is similar to the one we encountered with the lesser shadow pins above. The surging Abyss has caused the iridescent inscription power to shatter and be squeezed out of the giant ceiling pillar. That means we'll need to find the large inscription fragments and find a way to put the eggshell back together, right? Indeed, that way the seal can be fully restored and the Abyss will stay sealed in this place. Then everything will likely go back to normal. Beat, stay away from that. But as with the lesser shadow pins, the solid Phlogiston surface will have an intense adversarial reaction to the Abyss, which is why the ground undulates so. We must be careful. Where are we going to find said fragments, though? Arrar! Can you sense the inscription hidden inside that thing, Beat? You sure do have a pretty sharp nose. Wait, you were using your nose, right? Wait, was that stone even there before? No, it wasn't. Did it just appear as you approached the large inscription, Kazm? Whatever, let's take a look around that rock, shall we? I like this game, but the cutscenes are so long. Hi, puppies!
Let's get it on!
Target acquired.
I don't think they survived. I'ma touch it. Oh, lovely.
Time to go.
Haha. Am I boring you, Jester? It shrunk and floated off to the middle. That ought to do it, right? No. Come back. I want to fight.
You really are a one-trick pony.
Oh, I'm being attacked. I just straight up left.
Look alive!
Hey, get back here. I didn't say you could leave.
Gloves off!
You're not taking damage. I don't like that.
Bow before your king!
I got him cornered.
There we go. What? I'm gonna sneeze again. I don't want to.
Locked up.
Oh, that was easy. Whee! Touch. I appear to be stuck in a pit. I don't like that Beat was Blair Witching it right there. Head towards the light. Just touch it once more and let the power of the Phlogiston flow fully through the inscription. That way the eggshell shall seal up completely, preventing the abyss from escaping. What if we're wrong, though? Yeah, that should solve the problem. Let me try. Don't do it! It's a trap! Quick, quick, seal us inside too, just as we agreed. Then leave, get out of here. Why aren't you leaving? The calamity! Listen, there are more voices, more than those two soldiers for sure. Behind the glowing inscription, from a place further still than the anguish howls, you hear wrathful roars and pain whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of incohate flesh and blood emerging. The sick, giant, sticky, approaching footfalls of some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something of like thousands of hands, thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. You hear the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment onto eternity. Arar. Those heroes are still locked in the battle to this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. The stories I tell have purpose. We must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifice, and yet such suffering. Though the heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up, nothing hurt withal. That is what the stories say. But real wounds cannot be easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. There they have suffered so long in a tiny, lightless world. Isn't there anything we can do for them? I want to as well, but the abyss, perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the Shadowpin has fallen in our tribe's tales anyways. Someone must have been here before, someone must have read Traor's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw. And yet our stories did not change, for the warnings we gave were real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscription and leave, to remember always and never forget all that we have witnessed. They're supposed to be heroes, but they have been left to suffer here forever. This is no end for heroes. I know that. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have the power. I'm just a storyteller. Kazm? Let's rewrite the story's ending. Really? You do that, Kazm? Yes! Fuck tradition! Of course he would, cross Paimon's heart. The abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, we've got experience with this stuff like this, and we have the inscription in pinch too. You are even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain. Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller, so I will record the tale of the heroes. Well then, Kazm, O hero from another land, please show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. That we shall do. Yes, please. Stop stalling. I should have brought Barbara out.
Let's get it on!
I got him cornered.
Oh, his shield is a pair of axes? That's sweet. I like that. Oh no!
Bring it! Let the mountains
Have this.
buckle up! Hi!
Target acquired.
Almost done with one of them. Where was that going?
The night.
The dead would blaze in dragon fire!
Oh no.
Let's get it on!
Locked up.
Did you see your orders have been carried out? You won't be disappointed. Hey, we did it! Look at all the shiny stuff! What is happening? Where am I? What did I break? Well, this is weird. There was all the scattered light everywhere, and then suddenly we found ourselves here. Huh? That's... a kitty cat! Come, over here. You have brought so many slumberers, those who should have rested in peace. Perhaps they prayed to spirits they should not have beseeched. But that was a moonless night, where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them, yet hate and filth shall never rest. They too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, O who are beloved. You have soothed their fury which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators, and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. Okay, so somebody basically forced the stories to be false. I'm free! Damn it. Arrgh. You're back. Beat and I were worried, honestly. But what did I tell you, little fella? They're fine, see? This is where you just start speaking in tongues just to mess with them. Not that we could complain where we just were. It's a long story for sure. We saw a glowing cat. I see. In any case, thank you, Kazm. I never expected that the abyss could be truly purified. Could truly be purified. The iridescent inscription too is gone, almost as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. And the golden light, how it flowed like water spreading across the ground. I even felt as if there were people within that light waving at us. Arrgh! Did you see them too, little one? And there was that light that surrounded you, and then you were gone. Huh? We didn't see anything, though. Thank you so much once again, Kazm, Paimon, and you two Beat. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you on behalf of all those warriors who can finally now know peace. Traor's final wishes have been fulfilled, and, as for those two Conrian soldiers, no Conrian heroes, now that the abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the children of the Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The abyss represents such terrible peril that, were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror stories to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, a little that thing, and how they saved our tribe. Sounds like a pretty awesome synopsis already. Indeed, stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long time hence, even you might become as big as a mountain, Paimon. Behold the mighty mountain Paimon. Look ye how she swallows a sweet madam the size of a sumpter beast in a single bite. Arrgh. I doubt there'd be too many of those, Paimon. And as these stories pass down, I imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have carried themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, Kazm, Paimon, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little Beat. As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, I should probably head back to Sentry Post to take up my shift. I had almost forgotten that in the midst of all the excitement. I sure hope Yakom doesn't tear me a new one after being gone so long. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, you should totally get back there pronto. Yay, story complete. Wait. Chest. Pull. It's a purple. It's a Barbara.
Pile of garbage.
Stop.
Barbara. Decrease the cooldown of Let the Show Begin by 15%. During the ability's duration, your characters gain a 15% hydro damage bonus. That is her... That's her that's her healing thing.
Yapping, just take it or leave it.
Okay, so that's that. That's actually where I wanted to go. Quest not yet discovered. Oh, I have to go in there. Lovely. What is my time? My time is that. What on earth is this? Okay. Dead. Dead.
Ow! That was stupid of me. Why'd I do that? Why'd you let me do that?
Where is the Natlan area? There it is. Yes, Prima Gems. Yes. Give me more Prima Gems. Replacing you with Barbara
Wish me
because I
luck.
need the healing.
Is this really necessary?
Yes. Hello, strange person. That big lunk isn't going to start getting up, is it? Probably not. There'll be trouble if it does, but there's only one way through. So do I have to dig a path from on top to get around it? How long will that take? Why don't you just go right over there? Well, won't you bold, lad? Listen good. All right? Your youth means you still got chances to make mistakes. One moment. My dogs like to bark at each other for stupid reasons, like one moving in his crate. Wait, where'd you come from? A little bit late for that kind of question, isn't it? Did you hurt yourself? What did you do to her? That wasn't the sort of invisible attack, was it? The power doth of the Adepti of Leeway named Gusto. Really? Gusto, what in tarnation? What in tarnation? You're a braggart and a half, aren't you, lad? I am Kazm, I am not lad. That was my back acting up. I've been stooping for a good long while, inching my way toward the big lunk, and I stood up too fast. Surefire way to bring the pain is what it is. Used to be that it only flared up when I turned my back at a specific angle, but these days one careless move leaves me in a world of hurt. How old are you? Are you in your 50s? Because you don't look it. What is your skincare routine? And just so you know, it's pain o'clock now, Kazm, so don't make startling conversations from behind people a habit, alright? And what about you two? I mean your names. Paimon's Paimon, and that's Beat. I see. In that case, I guess I'll call myself... Call yourself. What are you going to do? Give us a fake name? Well, a person's got to be on their guard while on a walkabout, don't they? Bah, and here I was going to give you my love rival's name. A young'un she is, and energetic too. And worst of all, she's got a health pack. Forget it. That would be an unhealthy competition, if you take my meaning. So have my real name instead. Chikya. Sounds mildly offensive. But then again, most words are mildly offensive nowadays. Well, I could just call you Aunt only. That won't do at all. What are you? What, are you in your rebellious phase? No, that won't do. But I'll forgive you this time anyways. Anyway, what are you doing here, big sis Chica? I have a dog here in my nose. And it tickles. Isn't that the million more a question? What would a person be doing here amidst the naught but the ruins? What would your answer be, Kazm, my lad? Waiting for somebody to strike up a conversation with them? Well now, were you my type, I'd call that a good answer. Too bad for you, big sis here prefers the strapping sort. Either way, minus 10 points for getting it wrong. What I'm doing is treasure hunting. Wow, treasure. There you go, Paimon. Spared you the effort. Seriously, what are you, some serial line thief? And Paimon's gonna say it anyways. Wow, treasure! You sure all seem to get along. If I hadn't spent so much time tidying woven scrolls that my back gave out, I might have made some good friends myself. I really wish that there wasn't so much dialogue in these world quests, but I'm fine with it. Give me 1 second. How do I do this? Okay, so that message is definitely a bot, right? Did I just block them? Jester, I need your advice. Yeah, give me a second. I'm working on that. Ban. There we go. Got it. Figured it out. Sorry, I was actually trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, back to the game. Either way, I'm on the hunt for an elixir to cure all injuries I discovered in a secret scroll we won in. As everyone knows, if we Masters of the Night Wind have anything aplenty, it's woven artifacts recording stories of our past. We can split the elixir should we find it. Is it cool if I just spam X to get through the dialogue? But the true issue here is my back pain. Walking from hot springs down to the people thereof was exhausting enough, so I need able help for the next leg of my search. Therapeutic springs my foot didn't work worth diddly squat. I might look like this now, but I too was once a pretty lass who's pretty lass who'd ride leaping ichthyosaurs on the regular. Arrar. I see you're interested in that elixir, beat. That curiosity will be the root of future success, you know. Arrar. An elixir that can cure all injuries, that sounds amazing. Let's check it out then. Those unmoved by treasure can barely be called human. Why, even the coldest blooded saurians get fired up when they hear the word. Arrar. Exactly. Right then, in that case, our first discovery will be to get past this big lunk after you, esteemed Kazm. It's time to fight. I can finally move. Tracer, no tracing. What? First and foremost. Boom. Boom. Bam. Zippity zip 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 zip. Bada bop boom. Pow.
I got him cornered.
And you're dead. I didn't think you'd be able to fend them off with those thin limbs of yours. Don't underestimate Kazm. He's taken on way bigger things than that. Bleh. Looks like roping you in was the right choice. Guess I got a good eye, eh? And here I thought you were going to give me a compliment. I'll bet you received lots of that, what with your strength and all. Just let poor Chikya have her share too, would you? Look at those pictures on the wall. We've come to the right place. Now, according to the ancient scroll, this would really do with some fucking voice acting. We'll need to continue onward. Let's get moving, or not too fast though. Gotta have some care. I didn't read that. Tale of Dreams plucked from fire. But wait, this is breakable. I'm gonna break it. I wonder how much
Are you running away?
there is of this. Oh dear. Liquid Phlogiston? Fun.
I'll protect us.
But wait! There's more!
Locked up.
Bow before your king. The glory to its gun.
Ow!
Especially not when I'm in a
I didn't deserve to be exploded.
deadly insect. You must pay.
I get a
Come here, you.
share?
You actually want this trash?
Give me! Ow, 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 why would you jump in that, you idiot?
Don't turn.
I hate you, Kinich. I love you, but I hate you. You're a fucking idiot.
Let's dance.
Yes, give me that. Don't mind me, I'm just running away. But the door looks closed! Rawr. Well, it better be. I mean, an open door would mean that our path of great treasure to the great treasure is long gone. You have a point. I think that's to think that it was exactly as those woven scrolls and texts concerning them stated. What do you think? See that Phlogiston engraving right there by the door? That was hard to read. Why was that hard to read? Rawr. That's right, you're a quick one, little fella. Sharp-eyed, too. Researchers have said that saurian visual acuity differs by species. I'm going to slap somebody if they don't get to the point here real soon. Saurian are genuinely further sighted than humans are, though from this distance, Anyone from the tribe who isn't visually impaired, a visually impaired old lady could spot the Phlogiston engraving. What is the engraving now? Wait, you've been adventuring in Natlan, but you've never heard of Phlogiston engravings? I'm an outsider. I barely know what Phlogiston is. The origin of Phlogiston engraving, narrowly speaking, comes from the days when Natlan was still ruled by a pyro dragon who caused humanity to exist only in primitive tribes. In those days, only the dragon could use Phlogiston, but the Sage of the Stolen Flame, so that's a name, Waxa Klahun Ubakan, risked life and limb to steal the flaming seed of it from the great volcano. That's a name. That is indeed a name. As such, humans began imitating the way the dragons controlled the substance, creating a language by which humanity could exert the same control. This is the basis of modern Natlan Phlogiston usage. The results of that Phlogiston engravings are Phlogiston engravings like the one you see before you right now. Magnificent, isn't it? It's still intact even after all these years. So much reading. Still visible to the naked eye. So much reading. Alright, your turn, Kazm. Yeah, woo! So much reading.
I would be more enthusiastic if I didn't have to read so much.
I agree, Squid. I didn't know you were the independent sort like that, Kazm. So, Phlogiston engraving here is... Oh my goodness, please get to the point. As a scholar of the subject, I should only need a mere data analysis. Kill me. What about it? Now the pattern looks flat, sure, but every last hook in turn can redefine the meaning behind the Phlogiston flow within. Please, somebody just smash it with a hammer. Phlogiston engraving scholarship is most masterful field of study. So what if you just read it directly using Phlogiston? Read the meaning directly using Phlogiston. Directly, well, you could certainly do that, but the meaning could, and I do mean could, contain some discrepancy. Wait, you can use Phlogiston, but you're an Outlander, aren't you? Well, I could do it the moment I arrived in Natlan. Really? I never knew that could happen. How could that... I mean, what a rarity. Quite expected of you, I suppose. Stop a short distance, you feel the warmth of by little patterns along the walls. If you wish to open this door, seek out the unveiling script, okay? I'm losing my mind through reading. Answers of this sort are pretty easy to verify, and in any case, this is a pretty classic theme. There should be an unveiling script somewhere around here with which you can unlock this Phlogiston engraving. Where is it, though? Rare. Yes, a script with which to unveil this engraving. Wait, you understand me, little guy? Am I insane? And that there seems to be more ways to say certain words than there need to be? He turned around. Is he trying to say that script is behind us? Please. Please. Like, it feels like there's a decent amount of filibuster in this game for some simple things. I don't know if that's intended or what. And I will say it again, even though I've said it before like 1,000 times. This game genuinely could do with voice acting in all parts. I saw it go... Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Oh no! I'm in danger! Do I hit you? Like, I genuinely don't mind reading too much.
Time to go.
But it feels like there's a lot... They're using a lot of different ways to just say the simplest of shit. How do I get up there? I did it again. I want up there. Whoops. Okay, I think I need the specific dino for this. Where is it?
Are you running away?
Shut up. No, seriously, where's the dino? Aha! I found the dino. I am indeed good at video games. Paimon was just about to say that this place is getting hotter and deeper. Why did I need to be stopped? What? Why? What is the purpose of this? Was it literally to stop me to talk about this damn ring? You all see that too, right? Right above Upper Sanctum, it says Hanan Pacha. Shut up, let me play! Oh my goodness. If you wish to open up this path, seek 3 unveiling strip. Okay, great. Let me go ahead and do it. Why did I need to be stopped there? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yes, I see it. Okay, good.
Target acquired.
Like, I really genuinely don't have too much of an issue with a game giving me, like, text and stuff that I have to read. I don't mind that. What I mind is when it's excessive. And unfortunately, that was very excessive.
I'll protect us.
Lockdown.
Give me that. Okay, so I got that. I need more Phlogiston, though. I need more Phlogiston. I need more of it. Give to me more. Come here, you. Get over there. Ooh, I need these. Pretty. I love the art style on the walls and stuff like that. They really do look amazing. And then the lava penguins. Oh. I'm supposed to be able to make that. Well, why am I not... What? Why does it feel like I lose momentum? Give. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I can do that. Yeah, that's why I do. That's how I do it. Bang. Yeet. That one was great. Wee. This is gonna be fun. Oh, this would probably be great with Milani. So this is the spirit way it looks when illuminated. Ancient woven scrolls said that when the dim path lights up, it will be like a bonfire when roused once more into a blaze, and they weren't exaggerating. Alright, back at last, you're... Pardon me, it's late. You all right over there, Paimon? Yeah, Paimon's fine. And you beat? Rawr. Well, still not getting there... Still not getting you there, but it seems you're uninjured too. Finally, Kazm, I knew you'd be fine, lad. You've got a bright future ahead of you after all. Some concern would have been nice all the same. That would be unnecessary. The only thing you need is the trust of others, and you should be proud of that. Seriously though, this place is frighteningly full of liquid phlogiston, and I was concerned for a moment there that you not come back. Couldn't have returned on my own power with this bad back after all. If you had failed to return, I'd have to return it. I'd have turned into jerky over here, without ever having found that cure-all elixir. I just remembered that when tidying up the ancient scrolls previously, I did spot an account of our ancestors swimming in lava. What? At the time, I thought, liquid phlogiston? Madness! Reckoned it was some wild storyteller's yarn I did. Now that I think about it, those were probably those who failed. Yay, more bots to ban. Whoops. Bam. We drifted apart thereafter. God, that was one of my only friends, you know. Sorry I'm not reading these when I'm banning people, but... Anyway, never mind. Let's head back to the tribe and talk there instead. This whole friend's business should start looking up once the Sage of the Stolen Flames gift returns with us in glory. And what's the gift supposed to be? The power of hypnosis? No, but more in dreams of success are effective. If dirty substitutes. Penguin! Anyway, for the sake of friendship, actually screw that. We're doing this for the gift, for ourselves, and for, well, selfish reasons anyways, because we deserve it all and more. Let's rock. Still, this is the first time I'm riding a spirit way. You'll dodge if I end up vomiting, won't you? But I see a chest. I want that.
Do I get a share?
You
Okay.
actually want this trash?
I think I need to be possessing something. I did. I banned them immediately. I don't know what moderator deleted that. Metri, well, no, Metri wasn't in the room. Or in the chat. This is a long one. I couldn't have gotten that screen earlier? Yeah, I haven't gotten around to adding Cerebot. As expected, the spirit door below is connected to the one in the ruins, such that the passage may extend into the sky as the woven scrolls record rightly. I'm so proud of myself for believing in them. Rar. Yes, yes, and you're awesome for cooperating with me, Beat. One for each meal is kind of sad, let's be real. Now don't go looking down on grain fruit, it's a real hit among Saurians and it's healthy for them too. I'll take that as a no. To be so close, I'm getting a little envious. We were around when Beat first opened his eyes. You didn't have a chance to start with. That's so that close. That might be a very painful goodbye if time should come, though. Don't get dark on me! Alright, we're about to reach the upper sanctum, but let me first take 5 real quick. Goodness, my back hurts. Can I please go now? I didn't even realize. I didn't even read what I was agreeing to. $102 achievements. I heard roar and auto-filled the brain rot. I've been doing roar for a while now, Jester. Whee! Can I go faster? This is a neat way to travel, though. I do like it. Oop! I got sparkles.
The upper sanctum.
Jump. I could have left. But I didn't. Because I'm too cool. The brain rot is not known in this place. Jester, what do you take me for? And what is that? What is that emoji? Who is that? So this is the upper sanctum, huh? From down below, you'd think it was all gray. I didn't read it! Who would have thought that would be like this? Indeed, it is said that the floating matter here is held together by the power of Phlogiston itself. A highly vigorous energy source. Is it really jade, or are you just saying it's what jade is looking like? It's a strange phenomenon, but that's... okay. But that's the best way to understand it for now. There's so much reading. This also explains not only why grass and flowers grow above it, but also how it warms cool earth anew and ignites a conflagration of souls in the darkness, and it's just so much filibuster for just saying, these islands are Phlogiston and they're floating, let's go find the next thing! One for us by the Sage of Stolen Flames, snatched from the very claws of the giant dragon. I want to kill these birds. Speaking of which, that reminds me, when some people in the tribe lay eyes upon the upper sanctum, they have the nerve to doubt that a mere human could create such floating islands through the power of Phlogiston, thus conclude that the Sage of Stolen Flames must have had some kind of dragon too. What if he was a dragon? I understand that changing the way other people think would about the world could be nigh on impossible, but why if it doesn't drive me up a wall? That's impressive that you made it. Just because they couldn't do it themselves, they insist that anyone who could must have been superhuman. I'd rather not hang around those people who have such a losing mentality. You're not fun to be around. What about the treasure in the elixir? Thank you, Paimon. Given that's what we've come for, it doesn't look like there's much use for us here. You didn't actually think this was going to be that simple, did you? We're being put to the test by the mad Sage of Stolen Flame after all. Please stop filibustering. Please, just tell us where to go. In simple terms. I don't have the attention span for this. If the ancient scrolls are right, we must find some mechanisms to activate, complete the final trial, and then reach the center of the upper sanctum. But I have no idea... I have no more idea than you two as to what that so-called center is supposed to look like. Thinking back, I'm sure the images of the floating islands I've seen were a bit different from what we're seeing now. I have 23-ish minutes. But it's possible that as I've aged, even my memory, which I was once proud of, is becoming unreliable. Anyway, seeing as we've come this far, let's rely on our intuition instead. So how are we going to activate these mechanisms? Should be able to activate them with Phlogiston, just like the Phlogiston engravings. That's shown in the scrolls. Scrolls. It's always the scrolls. Apparently the Phlogiston chiseliths all over Natlan are based on the mechanisms here, making these mechanisms incredible relics and in and of themselves. Thank you. Okay, so that's active. I don't think I need to be in the dragon for this. Haha! I also didn't need that. But other people did because they might not have Kinich. So, you know what? Please, please, just let me do the thing. Those that would receive the flame go to the monument. Okay. But wait, there's a thing.
Look alive!
I got him cornered.
Yes, lock onto the small ones and not the big one that was right next to you. Thank you, Kinich. Wait, there's an investigate. Whee! I got it. I'm also getting this one, too. Because screw the rules, I have money.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a
Okay, where am I
child?
going?
Is that it?
Where am I going? I'm drowning! Yeah, I'll raid soon. I'm almost reaching my limit as well. Where am I going with this one? Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm probably actually going to call it here now because I'm burning. I'm burning out. Alright, so first and foremost, I'd like to thank you all for joining my stream. You know what? I'll just do this. I want to go here. And I'll do this one. Thank you all for joining my stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. I did. And now, I guess I'll just, as soon as I get untangled from my wires. Let's find somebody to raid. Does anybody have any suggestions? Wasn't that a wonderful episode? Anyways, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you see more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, it helps out a ton, and I'm greatly appreciative. If you'd like to share this video with your friends, your family, your favorite group of Genshin Impact lovers, unfortunately due to the nature of this
Just ignore him
new
when he's mouthing
layout
off.
or new recording
Don't let him
session,
get
I
under
can't
your
do personalized, or I can't do episode related outros anymore. But I'd appreciate it regardless. Beyond that, if you would like to support me as a content creator, or if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator, such as content lover, I have a Coffee, a Patreon, and a community Discord server link all in the description below. And if you would like to join me in the adventures of Genshin Impact live, once again, twitch.tv/Kazm Vulfhart. And that should about do it. As always, I will see you as we continue our adventures in Genshin Impact. Bye-bye!